I love this wine, but how long can it age for? Here's what you need to look for if you're planning on storing and aging a wine. Aging a wine can be a really interesting, fascinating, enjoyable experience. I love buying a case of wine when I can afford to, and opening a bottle every few years to see how that wine is developing and changing in the bottle. It really is like a living, breathing product. So what does aging a wine mean? Well, some wines can keep for 1 to 2 years, some for 5 to 10 years, and some 50 plus. The reality is that most wines released on the market are made to be drunk right now, but not all of them. And also, you do you. You want to keep a wine for a while? You do that and see how it develops and ages. In fact, that's one of my favorite things, experimenting with wines that I enjoy. So you found a beautiful wine on holiday or with a friend. You want to buy a case, maybe to enjoy over the years, or maybe store it for your child in the future. What do you need to look out for? Firstly, that wine has to have tons of flavour, because that's what's going to be developing over the years. You want those fruit-forward notes. You want all of that power on your palate, because that's going to keep changing and evolving and becoming something even more evocative and beautiful, hopefully. Secondly, for a white wine, in general, you want quite a lot of acidity. And for a red, you want tannin and acidity, because this is the structure of the wine, and this is what its aging is going to hang off. Also, both of these qualities tend to soften over time, so they really need to be present at the start, particularly if they're going to be sitting there for quite a few years. How do you tell if the wine has acidity? Well, it's not going to make you go necessarily. Did you like that? You can tell if a wine has acidity because it'll make you drool. It will get the saliva working in your mouth after you've swallowed. And how can you tell if it has tannin? Well, that's that drying sensation you get if you were to ever, for some unknown reason, suck on a tea bag or one of those strings of a banana, and you get that drying sensation across your gums and teeth and tongue. But you want those to be really present because, as I said, they're going to soften and evolve over time. Finally, your wine has all of those qualities. You've bought a case. What are you going to do? You're going to put it somewhere dark, because light can affect a wine within 60 minutes, when it's in direct, bright sunlight. So you want to keep it somewhere dark. You want to keep it somewhere cool, around 10 degrees Celsius, ideally with no fluctuations of temperature at all. And if it's got a cork, you want to keep it on its side so that it remains nice and moist. Because that way it's going to protect the cork from shrinking and keep your wine for longer. I hope that these tips on what to look for will make sure that you are buying wines that can actually age and prove enjoyable for decades to come. I'm Libby Brody and I'm here for the Wine Curious. So let me know in the comments below if you like to drink your wine immediately or if you age your wine, and if you do, what you look for. And please click like and subscribe for more content like this. Cheers.